What's up, everybody? Surreal Canine here. We just got done with a pretty fruitful session of Alundra, and I'm ready to move on to the main event. Let's do some Disgaea. I have to move the chat over here, of course.
Nipponichi Software presents
A video game. That is what they present. They present a video game. We don't need to see this again. OBS doesn't even pick it up for some reason unless I'm using window capture, so yeah. Alright, so, yeah, last episode. We cleared episode 1. Let's move on. I'm moving on so far away.
Whoa, what's with all the screaming? What happened?
Let me guess. Red Magnus followed us and he's doing weird stuff.
No time to be calm, Sir Killia. This is an emergency.
Are we under attack from the Lost?
No. Of all things, that monkey put his underwear in with my laundry. His braves came in contact with...
Is that technically a kiss?
Is that all? What a stupid reason.
It is not stupid. That fruit has tainted my purity.
Hey, Sarah!
Who are you calling Sarah? Don't you dare give me a nickname.
But your name is too long. Sarah's fine, right, Sarah? By the way, where'd you hang my underwear to dry?
I sent them down the road to Hades.
Dang it. Don't you know how long it takes the mail to get to Hades from here?
That mean?
It means she threw your underwear away. Duh.
Huh? She did what? What, the tiger print was my favorite, and not to mention, my only good pair of underwear!
He has absolutely zero.
Need to get him more underwear
The
then.
idea of that man being in my vicinity is enough to disturb my peace of mind. I would overcharge him for rent, but that idiot doesn't even have a single hell to his name. And he's supposed to be an overlord. Maybe I should cut off his head and claim the reward.
They're all so noisy.
Hey, we got a flower frozen in a crystal.
Allies. You never learn, do you?
I am drawing a blank as to what game to reference here.
They're not my allies, and I don't need any allies.
Sure, you say that, but here you are with them. You're a blood-soaked renegade out for revenge. Allies don't suit you. Or did you forget what happened?
I'll never forget. Vengeance is the only thing that keeps me going.
Right. You don't have anything to protect anymore. Let anger saturate every fiber of your being. Release me and destroy everything.
Episode 2, Demon General.
Where are they? Have they been found yet?
Your Excellency. Rebels have appeared in the frontier of Bloodparch. The main squad that was stationed there has been completely wiped out. Your Excellency?
As his 83rd secretary, I shall be assisting Lord Void Dark. I am Count Ringi. Though I am not worthy and mightily frightened, I shall be speaking on behalf of the great Lord Void Dark. Ahem. You said you had important information to report, so I made time for you. But is that all you've got, Guy?
No,
Do you think a dragon would care one bit about what ants may do, Guy? If you know they're rebels, then why don't you go kill them, Guy? Is there a reason you're wasting our time in this? Or did you want to accept responsibility for the weak squad that was destroyed? Is that what this is about, Geese?
What? No, that's not... Ah!
Worthless.
Lord Void Dark, we have taken control of the Netherworlds of Furious God, Anguished Illusion, and Miserable Corpse, as scheduled.
As expected of Demon General Bloodis, Demon Emperor Void Dark will surely be satisfied with your work, King. 60% of all Netherworlds are now in the hands of Lord Void Dark. We just need to suck in the surrounding Netherworlds too, Geese.
Understood.
Killia, you can use a skill shop now, dude! Thank you for waiting. I'm happy to announce that the skill shop is now open. There are efficient functions here that will help you progress through battle smoothly, so please come quick. Whew, my hips hurt from cleaning, dude. Oh, Killia, the innocent shop is now open. Thank you for helping me, Prinny. Thanks to you, you were able to clean up the innocent shop really fast. Please come see the cute innocents. Everyone, let's play together. By the way, since we got rid of the Lost Army in Blood Parch, where are we going next? I don't have any information right now. I'd like to get information about Void Dark's whereabouts. Don't worry, the Prinnies are searching for it. I think they'll return soon with some information. We should talk to the citizens of the Pocket Netherworld to gather information about the Lost. One of our journalists began a feature on Ethan the Monk. He was talking about martial arts, but he couldn't summarize 400 billion years of martial arts history. So it never aired. Okay, then. That was super dangerous. Red Magnus almost got sucked into that black hole along with his underwear. Oh, I would be completely fine if you hadn't come back. Hey, Sarah, you're in big trouble for throwing out Red Magnus's favorite pair of underwear. You do know what's gonna happen, right? Anyway, you're in way more trouble for throwing your dirty underwear in with my laundry. Looks like you're not gonna apologize. You're the one... While we're at it, let's decide who's the better overlord. Sir Killia, it's no use. Hey Sarah, what was that just now? I don't know. Sir Killia can be quite mysterious sometimes. He's comparing his drawing to the real deal.
Yeah, dude!
Fascinating.
Me?
The skill shop. We can enhance skills and learn new abilities here. Everybody can learn like 4 or 5 unique abilities. Along with a bunch of, well, they're generic, they're common abilities unique to each character or class. As well as a bunch of abilities that can be learned by anybody. Unfortunately, we need mana to learn them, and that is something we're kind of lacking at the moment. This is a good one for Seraphina. Prinny, the Prinny does not Prinny, the Prinny. I'm thinking I might need to rank up the generic guys in order to get them to learn stuff. Red Magnus has enough mana to learn some stuff. We can convert abilities that we don't need into extra mana, which is nice. can also strengthen our skills. For example, for a cost of 80 mana, we could upgrade either Triple Strike or Phantom Blow to the next power grade. D to D+, E to E+, and so on. This raises the SP cost, but as we level up our skills, the cost will go back down. I believe we can also weaken a skill if we ever need to do that. At least I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. The Demon Generals in Spirit Interment. Gave the address to the Dimension Prinny, so you can go there anytime, dude. Alright. But let's talk to some other dudes. The Overlord of Spirit Interment was once known as a dark assassin who assassinated all of his targets within 24 hours, dude. About 100 years ago, he became ill and resorted to taboo magic for treatment. That's how his body got so rotten, dude. Oh man, alright. You know the voice chat is in the Zomgif Boys server right now, right? If you want to join the voice chat. Still has his assassination skills.
I will.
Keep that in mind. Gotcha. No matter how much of a mess Madame Seraphina makes in her room, I'll clean it up in no time. That's odd. The housekeeping company should have come by that. Thin cape. That's a piece of armor. Let's see here. Let's talk a little bit about Red Magnus. He's the Overlord of Scorching Flame. Let's see. He resists fire, fists, guns, and axes. He's exceptionally weak to magic, though. 150% HP aptitude is nice. 120% attack and defense is also pretty good. Let's see. He prefers axes and, strangely enough, bows. Even though he doesn't have a very good hit aptitude. Oh well. Super Crush decreases the defense of the target unit during an attack. I'm assuming that means he ignores 50% of the enemy defense. Hello, I gotta raise your volume here.
Hello.
Boink. Hello.
Hey.
Okay, that's working.
Oh.
Mr. Coots.
I'm not streaming right now.
Silly puppy.
What, Mish? I know there's a bad storm heading this way.
Yup. Alright, let's see here. What? You know about the EXP you earn during battle. During a team attack, the character who performed the attack earns full EXP, and the characters who join earn partial EXP. During Magic Change, the humanoid and monsters share the EXP. When you perform a tower attack, all the characters involved have to split the Really? I thought they all got full EXP. For support attacks, the character that finishes off the enemy receives EXP. If you use this information wisely, you can train a weak character in battle. Okay, so, right, weapon types. I wanted to get around to this and I forgot. So, let's talk about the humanoid weapons. First up, fists. They're good for characters who are good at close combat. Fist weapons increase your counters by 1. Their normal attacks are based on attack and speed. Fist weapon skills often move the target around. Swords are probably the most basic weapon. They're very easy to use and their areas and ranges are very versatile. Also, units that are equipped with swords will sometimes parry attacks, so they're also great for defense. Spears are a little different, but still recommended for their ease of use. Their greatest feature is they can attack from 2 panels away. It can join team attacks and combos with a single execute. It'll also attack enemies between you and your target, allowing you to attack multiple enemies at once. Equipping a spear also increases your defense. Spear weapon skills can hit multiple enemies at once and sometimes move the user as well. Axes are the most powerful weapons. They reduce your speed, but when they hit, their damage is devastating. Axes deal more damage than any other weapon and have much higher crit rates. They also have skills that decrease the defense of the enemy. In fact, just hitting an enemy with an axe will inflict a debuff to their defense. So against the tough enemies, you want to open up with an axe attack.
Indeed.
Bows can attack enemies from a distance. Their normal attacks are based on attack and hit. They can attack any panel within their attack range, unlike guns which have to attack in a straight line. Their attack range is very wide. Equipping them will increase your hit, which is useful against speedy enemies. Bow weapon skills have long ranges and can target anyone within range. They can be very useful on complicated maps. Bow weapon skills are based on attack and hit. Good for increasing your combo. Guns have the longest range of any weapon. Their normal attacks are based on hit and speed. Your attack will not affect the damage at all. Although they have the long... I just explained that, yeah. Guns are probably best when paired up with glasses and shoes. They also have the effect of lowering the speed of their target. If you're dealing with an enemy that's hard to hit, open up your combo with a gun. Finally, staves are used for magic. For the most part, staves are only good for characters who use magic. They mainly increase int, so you should attack with magic rather than using normal attacks. Although your normal attacks are based on your int score. Simply put, yeah, okay. And I believe Staff Mastery will also raise the maximum range and area of your magic skills.
Yeah, if I remember right.
There are two types of units you can use, humanoids and monsters. Monsters have their own two types of weapons. They focus on different stats. Red monster weapons increase attack and hit. Gray monster weapons increase int and res. Make sure you choose the right type of weapon based on the monster's class. Finally, Weapon Mastery is a multiplier to your weapon stats. There's also Armor Mastery in this game. And as you reach certain levels of Weapon Mastery, you can learn weapon skills. Again, raising your Staff Mastery raises your magic area and range. Be sure to remember their equipment aptitudes as well. Aptitudes are another multiplier to equipment stats. The aptitude is 120%. The character will gain 20% more than the item has to offer. There are ways to increase equipment aptitude. We will be getting into that later. It's one of my favorite mechanics in this game. Caterpillar egg. Not sure that's super effective for cleaning the floor. ... You're so cool, dude!
Caterpillar egg reminds me. I had a cicada fly in my car today. It was kind of annoying.
Wow.
Driving around with the going on.
It seems like there are similar skills in Celestia. I have nothing to tell you. Oh my gosh, Disastrous has secrets. That's so cool.
Disastrous has secrets. I have pumpkins.
People say I don't buy it. In the corner of my heart, it's only getting darker.
Excuse me, I thought you wanted me to keep watching. The theme song wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't like the singer goes completely off kilter at some point.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit into any of the keys I'm familiar with. I will say that. But anyway, Instead of starting Chapter 2, let's do some DLC.
Oh, who are you going for first?
The Disgaea D2 episode, also known as the Disgaea 1 episode, I guess.
Alrighty.
We got the Laharl save icon, we got the Etna save icon, we got the Flan save icon, we got the Sicily save icon. Very cool.
Not going for any of the DLC like just regular characters.
One DLC thing at a time.
Alright.
That's going to be the rule for this game.
Like to go, dude?
I mean, Girl Laharl is basically just Laharl, but a girl.
Just received new reports
And
Yeah.
starting with a
Lost armies.
uber fist weapon instead of an uber sword weapon.
They are located in Spirit Interment, dude. It was ruled by Overlord Geese, who was once a feared veteran.
Geese? Oh no, we can't go to this Netherworld.
Geese!
They are the worst.
But the Demon General's army is also there, dude.
Did you say Demon General?
They flock everywhere during winter, poop all over everything, strut around like they own the place, and then fly back home.
That's what they do here in the fall.
Yep, they poop everywhere and make
yeah.
everyone who live, all the natives have to clean up after them after they leave.
Took everyone to their destinations.
Birds, man.
And they're jerks.
This Prinny is useless.
At least they don't really come down here where I'm at, but...
It doesn't matter if it's true or not. All we've got to do is super lay the crackdown on everybody. That's it. So the Demon General, huh? Sounds fun.
You're as simple-minded as ever.
There was an otter at a pond I was fishing at today when I was in between orders. He or she was coming up near me, going like a fee, like squeaking like Duke noise.
that's adorable.
I'm guessing people feed it.
They
It wasn't
probably-
full grown, but it.
If we challenge them without a plan, they'll simply annihilate us. Isn't that right, Sir Killia?
I'll try to get pictures next time I'm over there, because there's big gar in that pond, so I'm gonna go over there this week and try to get...
Killia just does not care.
I'm surprised they...
We don't need a plan.
I'm surprised they don't have any otter things in Disgaea yet.
They would be pretty cute. There are otters in Hero
Yeah,
Land.
there'd be like you have like sailor otters or some weird thing like that, or pirate otters.
Otter pirates.
Just you watch, Killia. I'll make you kneel at the feet of the great Seraphina.
Or you could do things like you could have like weasel pirates and otter ninjas, like the complete opposite of what they should be.
The legend begins. All great achievements start somewhere. Let's celebrate this start. Disastrous Visit.
Somebody is chatting. Cha 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 cha.
No, I'm just typing. I'm typing in my notes. Because otherwise I will forget everything I have done in any given stream.
Oh no. Excuse me.
The Netherworld. A world where the only law is survival by the fittest. In this chaotic world, one man reaches out to those in need of help. This must be the source of all the commotion. Challenging me to a fight when you're that weak? Don't make me laugh! You're about to get a good taste of just how weak you are! Way to go, Prince. No matter how pathetic they are, you never show your enemies any mercy. But it'd get even better if you acted more like an adult. Did you just say something, Etna? Nope, don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, they're still teenagers, like young teenagers, even though they're thousands of years old.
Yes.
Demons are weird.
By the way, Prince, look over there. Did you miss one? He's got guts, I'll give him that. As a reward, I, Overlord Laharl, will personally teach him a lesson his body will never forget.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. Prince, that sounded a little kinky. You guys are the ones who did this? Huh? Who are you? You don't seem like you're these guys' ally. Well, that's disappointing. I guess I got no business with you. Get the hell out of here. Maybe not, but I've got some business with you. I can't let you get away with abusing your power. Get out of here. Huh? You're a demon, but you sound like the love freak. The Netherworlds are all about survival of the fittest. Might makes right. I see. In that case, it doesn't seem like you're just gonna walk away. Of course not. I don't have any reason to listen to you. If you want to kick me out of here, then you're gonna have to force me to leave. I have no choice. I don't want to, but it looks like I'll have to face you. I'll need to discipline you until you learn how to obey my every desire. That sounded a little kinky, too.
I love the foreshadowing hinting going on with all this.
Wonderful! Come at me! Guess I have no choice. Let's get this over with. Alright, so... Excuse me. Excuse me, what is... Oh. I know what happened. Forgot to, Speed! Not PS4 remote play, no. Such my general remapping. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. That much better. I was just playing Olympia and I forgot to turn the analog stick back on. So yeah, we got a bunch of level 5 dudes here. Level 7 Laharl and Etna, which is a little scary. Yeah, they've got some pretty high attack. They got some pretty high attack ratings here. Anyway, Laharl is the Overlord's heir. Claims to be the strongest demon in the Netherworlds. Hates voluptuous women. His overload is Atrocious Prince, which is just a very wide area attack. It will attack your allies, by the way, so beware of that. As for his stats, he seems to be weak to spears, interestingly enough. He favors, let's see, fists, swords, and axes. That's nice. As for his abilities, oh, we can't steal his equipment in this fight. Overlord's Dignity increases stats every time an enemy unit is defeated. Let's see, he's got a little bit of sword mastery to watch out for here. Etna, on the other hand, let's see, Etna is weak to swords. Go figure.
Oh,
she likes
I get it.
Spears, guns, and axes.
They're weak to each other because she's trying to stab the prince in the back and he's always getting her in her place.
Yep. Sadistic increases the damage dealt to targets that are at full health. Let's see. Laharl's vassal has a sharp tongue, and Myers King Kracheskoi is believed to treat Prinnies worse than anyone else. Chaotic Ordina summons a lot of Prinnies. I forget whether they're considered like neutral units or guest units or just commandable allies. I don't recall. Hopefully we won't have to find out right away.
Let's go.
So yeah, I might actually be at risk of... Well, hang on. If I use the Prinnies right, maybe I can knock out a bit of their HP, but they're kind of a little far away for me to be doing that right now. Death.
I still love that Laharl's voice actor is Rita Repulsa.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on, Seraphina.
Why does she not have a gun or a weapon on?
I'm not sure.
Nobody has any equipment on. What happened?
I don't know what happened. I intend to rectify this. Oh, you know what? I unequipped them trying to get the game over in 1.5 on Friday. Forgot to put everything back on.
I And you gave him a thimble instead of the better weapon, too. Don't forget that.
Whoops.
How do you punch with a thimble? That has to be a big thimble. Unless you're just, like, flicking them. Like a forehead flick. Yes, Mishka, I hear your feeps. I heard that Red Magnus in Japan is kind of boring, and his actions and stuff are all like Nippon Ichi America and voice actor stuff.
Huh.
Let's go!
It's my turn.
Sounds like Nappa.
Oh, dude.
Alright, that works. Kind
Pop goes the Prinny.
Yeah, yeah.
of. I mean, I'd like to be able to get Laharl and Etna over here. But they're probably just going to send the Prinnies after us instead. Let's see. Let's check Red Magnus's equipment. I guess I'll give them a bow just to have coverage.
A toy bow. There's something extremely amusing about Red Magnus having a cute pink toy bow. It's like one of those YouTube videos are...
Victory bowling!
It's like those YouTube videos where you see like a big dude, big muscle dude driving one of those little what are the Hot Wheels cars that the kids can drive around?
Yeah. Alright, okay, Laharl got close, and okay, he missed Killia, that's good.
Sup, dude? Sup, dude?
Let's get Prinical.
I mean, if you're gonna throw somebody up and spin them on their butt on top of a sword, it's pretty bad. But when it's a blunt sword, that's even worse. It's like Cloud in Final Fantasy VII when he uses Clem Hazard with the baseball bat.
That didn't work very well.
Got rid of a Prinny.
You got rid of a Prinny, but I'm trying to knock out Laharl and Etna's HP here. Gray HP bar. I'm still not quite sure what it means when an HP bar is gray. Ooh, yeah, this is real bad. Yeah, I might lose this.
Ow. Need some level.
I guess I'll let this play out.
I was just going to stay in the back for a little bit.
Ooh. Well, there's a trophy for getting game over.
Is
yes,
there?
there is.
Well, all right. Let's just send out some fools.
That was the true plan of all this all along. Was to get that trophy.
Let's have fun.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I will buy the best equipment I can and come back.
I don't want
Sounds like a plan.
and there.
Convenience store lunch. Laharl, your favorite food does not count as a battle cry. That's like a very Mr. Welch thing to do.
If he was saying it in Japanese, it would sound more intimidating, even if it was
I
nothing.
guess. Naio Bunseki Kogu! That's Japanese for content analysis tool. Okay, yeah, I got a trophy.
Yay!
Pocket
Minor
Netherworld.
setback. Minor Setback is also a World of Warcraft reference of all things, so...
Nice.
There's a boss that you kill, like, multiple times, and every time he shows back up, he's like, oh, last time was only a minor setback. And he just keeps coming back over and over like a frickin' Saturday morning villain.
This is already the best equipment I can have.
That's probably just looking at the,
Welcome.
I mean, your armor really needs improving, that's for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's buy some armor. There. Hey, my customer rank went up. Gotta re-equip everybody's stuff again.
I must be the only one who uses try-on. It seems faster to me, I don't know.
Well, I'm buying in bulk, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, you already have to go into your inventory and equip it anyways, so
that's,
it's at the...
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Brawny muscle!
Yep. Muscle is a type of item that increases your max HP.
It's still a bit disturbing that you can just equip muscles in this universe. You can buy them at the shop.
No, you can't.
In the item world you can.
Ah, well, in the item world, yes.
It's still the same company.
That's true.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm
All
going to
right,
go
let's-
get I'm going to go get myself... I'll get myself some soda. I don't know.
Alright, let's do one more attempt at this. Just want to have played the demo, and then we can skip it.
Let's go!
No, you know what? These Prinnies don't have enough HP to really be worth doing. Just gonna knock them out as fast as I can.
I'll get super reckless!
All men are my servants.
Skill level up.
You need to get like an MP3 player and play the bass music to completely annoy Laharl. You know it would annoy the crap out of him.
Let's see, Tri-Burst has a longer range, so we'll do that. Ooh, crit. Nice work, Seraphina. Oh! Why does that attack have such a long range? Alright. I do have some healing items. Didn't do very much, but Red Magnus super can't reach the enemy! Of course I missed.
Let's go! Let me thank you.
Alright, this could get... Yeah, if Etna's joining in, this could get... I mean, at least they're... Oh, that's KO for Killia. Okay, Seraphine is in revenge mode. That means I should be able to charm Laharl and have him attack Etna this turn. Yes, okay, I charmed Laharl. It didn't work. Dang it.
Oh, no.
Alright, that's fine. Kind of, I guess. She'll be taking less damage. And all of her attacks are crits now. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat these guys. I'm not gonna be able to beat these guys, which means we are not doing the Disgaea D2 DLC. Instead, I'll just recruit somebody for this episode.
Seems like the better plan.
The Haru-chan! Alright, so, let's bring her to the top here. And add her to our dispatch list. So, Girl Laharl here has the class Overlord ? She starts with a pretty good fist and 2 ranks in fist mastery. She also likes axes or swords and axes, which is okay. 120% HP and attack. That's pretty good. Overlord's Dignity. This should be Overlord's Pride. But, like, I don't know why it's got the same spelling as Laharl's. Oh, whatever. Increased damage dealt by 20% when attacked. That doesn't sound right. Well, whatever. Laharl's female form has the same personality, but she is much more popular. Because, of course. She also comes with a pretty decent fist weapon. 120 attack and speed is pretty good. Alright, finally, let's head into the recruiter and see if I can hire any new... No. That's right, we can't hire new monsters just by killing them. We gotta do side quests. Let's check out these side quests.
It's a sad...
Got a bunch of new ones here. Let's see. Pranking footsteps. We need any item. Alright. Excuse me, mouse.
What about Mishka? You may hear purring soon. There's a kitty in my lap. There are 2 kitties in my lap. There are 3 kitties in my... Oof. Have a Sweetie, a Sylvie, and a Rusty. The entire family is in my lap.
Wow.
Oh.
Let's see. Orc. Any item. Okay.
Oh, now Oreo's here too.
Alright, Pranking Footsteps and Orc Pride.
Question is, if you're using unique characters only, does that mean no magic change stuff?
No Usalia can magic change.
Alright, it's just... Sometimes people include the,
Some of the DLC characters are monsters
Yeah,
too.
some people use the magic change from monsters to account because... But I don't know if you were doing that one or not.
Alright, let's see here. Special skill collection rate, 10%. Master... Huh? Oh, get a level to... get a skill to level 10. Alright. Enhance a skill by 3 levels. I don't know about that.
That's quite a ways away.
Extreme Fast Guy. Get a rare cross trainers or better.
Ooh, that's a good one to keep.
Yeah, I don't really have access to that kind of item.
Well, I'd still take it for later, because you put that on Killia, you're gonna be golden.
Okay, yeah, fair. I'll take it. To get outside. 1 wrinkly clothes.
I mean, you never know when item stage reward will give you one.
Yeah. Okay, to get outside, which is a generic quest.
Or to steal one. I forgot, can the main characters steal decently in Disgaea 5 or not?
Maybe?
I know in some of the earlier ones they max at 50%, but...
Yeah, I think the formula was changed starting in D2.
All I know is it's easier to steal with the thief in my playthrough, that's... which I'm grateful for. Even if you could no longer steal stats.
Include quest. Manual select. Right. Orc Pride.
Ooh, the thunder is starting.
The hit stat is 101.
That is
I wonder how much damage it does.
Crazy thunder going on. So yeah, if I drop out, you know why? Because it's gonna get bad here soon.
Okay.
We're supposed to get hail and everything. It sucks because I can't get my car in the garage, but.
Alright, we can recruit imps and orcs now.
There are like 2 kitties purring into the microphone right now.
Nice. Hi, kitties. Kitty. Okay, let's recruit our new imp and orc. Got any ideas for names? Whoops.
Huh.
Underwear monster.
Comedy. Underwear monster is good. Yes.
We'll make you an average now that we can afford average.
You can name the orc Chris P. Bacon. I don't know.
Purr.
Pigglesworth, I don't know. Somebody's happy that I'm home from work.
Kitty.
Kevin Bacon, huh?
Yep.
Orking it up.
She is rubbing all over my face. That's probably why you can hear her so much. She kicked her daddy off my lap, so now it's just her.
Friggin' golden orc. Alright. So, yeah, we got some new dudes now. Not that I'm gonna be using them for anything but research.
A golden orc could be honey glazed ham.
Okay, let's take a look at the Innocent Shop as well. This is a place where we hold on to the innocents who lend their power to items. The innocents we take care of here can be combined to become stronger, or we can move them to other items.
My phone alert went off. Tornado warning. Nice. Okay, well, I'll be here.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, heck, the internet connection in Oz is good. I'll still be here.
Alright, none of these weapons have innocence that are worth looking into, so I'm not going to.
The
Item World is not ready yet,
surprises.
right?
Yeah, it's a while.
What about the strategy assembly? I want to assign some subclasses already.
Not yet. I think they tell you now. I don't know.
Yeah, they do tell. I just wasn't quite sure. Alright, so, yeah, we failed The Legend Begins. Let's just move on to Spirit and Turn.
I know in the
Companion Zone.
I know in the data shop you can change the background music for the bass now right away.
Yep.
Companion Zone, huh? It doesn't sound like a very undead-worthy name, but...
Yeah. This place looks like the Shadow Temple. It really does.
It looks like a Soul Eater
Well,
area
maybe not.
from the anime.
I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of Soul Eater. One of my roommates in college really liked his anime.
Looks like the information.
It's a very Disgaea style anime.
After all.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there is a Disgaea anime too, but it's kind of weird.
Yes, there
I'd
is.
super pummel the demon general.
And it uses the bad ending as the ending, which is still like, what?
After all, I'm gonna beat the crap out of Void Dark to become the strongest overlord.
You seem very focused on becoming the strongest overlord. Is there a specific reason for that?
Not really. Isn't it only natural for someone who was born in the Netherworld to want to become the strongest?
Don't
He
pumpkin.
played Embodiment of Scarlet Devil and couldn't beat Chirno. That's why he wants to be the strongest.
Don't steal the pumpkin. Put it down. I bought pie pumpkins because they're cheaper than the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. They were like
Sir Killian,
5 for 5. So I was like, eh. Not only can I set them up as decoration, I can cook them and make pies or just eat them.
Tasty.
And it's in Florida, so you can't set up the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins right now. They'd melt in like 2 days. So
We've found you, rebels.
actually plan to take one of the pie pumpkins and hollow it out and make a pumpkin soup inside of it. So you use all the stuff you would normally use if you had cut up pumpkin, but you put it inside it and you bake the pumpkin in the oven to make the soup, and you just basically use the spoon to scoop off the pumpkin bits inside the thing. It sounds really tasty.
Yeah, my mom does that with squash, I think.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
all at once? You sure talk big for a small fry. You're like a mothman to the flame. As the overlord of gorgeous Seraphina, my servants A and B shall take your life.
By servant
I
A,
prefer the term Thing 1 and Thing 2, thank you very much.
Do you really plan to fight us, the Lost, directly? You must be insane.
We've received magical powers from the Demon General that exceed our normal limits. You guys are nothing but insects to us.
You should stop talking. You'll just embarrass yourself later.
Yeah! You got that right.
The magical power is the ability to eat as much sweets as they want and not get fat.
Sir Killian, you sure are great at taunting.
I don't think the kitty liked that.
Obey or die. There's no other choice. We're going to execute you right here.
We are being followed!
It take much prodding to get them to fight. With my Ochi clairvoyance, I will check all of your abilities.
Switch on! Geo effects activate!
Oh no! It's a trap!
These are geo effects? What a pain.
So yeah, in a first for the series, we don't actually deal with geo effects until Chapter 2.
Geo effects?
What are those? Can we eat them?
You guys.
Very, very stereotypical anime line there.
The geo effects I prepared beforehand. I'll be disappointed if they struggle with this simple obstacle.
What, can we eat the geo
However,
panels?
it seems I must resort to using
Yeah, that's definitely a Luffy thing.
This is all the fault of
It's also a Bud Bison thing.
A Bud Bison?
Yeah, one of the school trio in Mega Man Star Force.
Ah, I see.
I'll get my revenge someday. That I swear.
Sure, we can see a tutorial. Why the heck not?
Alright, I'll explain how geo effects work.
Oh, you pathetic creature.
Tutorial. Geo effects.
Stop reading the stage directions!
Formulating battle strategies. First, take a look at the colored panels on the map. They're called geo panels.
But I'm watching the stream, I can't help it.
See the blue panel? Enemy boost plus 50% at the top of the screen. This means that enemies who are on blue panels will have an increase to their attack and defense by 50%.
Isn't that unfair if only the enemies get a boost?
I believe it affects both int and res as well.
Really? We're the future strongest.
Or, you know, hit and speed if your attacks use that.
Well, if I remember right, when the Geo panel attack and defense stands for all attack stats and all defense stats. It's just weird. You'd think they would differentiate, but eh.
I knew you'd say that.
They probably do in Japan.
Probably.
It's important to use your head, too. Look at this. It's the source of the geo effect. It's called a geo symbol.
Change green? What's that supposed to mean?
If you destroy this change green geo symbol, then the blue geo panels will turn green.
What happens when they change?
When the color changes, any characters or geo symbols that are on the panels will take damage.
So, it's best to destroy the geo symbols when your allies aren't on the geo panels.
Yeah, that's right. Red Magnus, can you destroy that geo symbol?
Not with an axe, he can't.
Leave the destruction to Red Magnus! I'll get super reckless!
The game still thinks I have 2 Prinnies.
What up? It's not what it seems. Red Magnus super underestimated it a little.
You're supposed to be an overlord. I pity the musclehead who can't even do the only thing.
Wait,
he's
did his head shrink?
destroying
His
things.
head looked kind of shrunk in his shock state there. I mean, he can grow giant in size. Maybe it's normal.
All men are my servants.
Not only do you have 2 Prinnies, everyone's level 1.
Yeah.
1 HP left.
Ouch! Sarah, you did that on purpose!
What are you talking about?
Geo effects aren't always bad. There are some effects that are beneficial for your allies. Take a look at this.
This is... could it be... So, if you defeat enemies on these panels, then you get more EXP than usual?
Nice.
Correct. You can use geo symbols and geo panels to create geo effects that give you an advantage or disadvantage in battle. Geo effects are an important part of any strategy. You should practice now.
Uh-oh, somebody has Lucky. Look how it has him.
Kitty. Oh boy. Enemy boost, ally boost, EXP.
He just carried Lucky off by the scruff into my room. I don't know what's going on there, but... Oh, he brought him on the bed. Okay, never. He just plucked Lucky off of his bed and dragged him into my room to groom him. Such a silly wolf.
Victory bullet. So yeah, you can hold the right trigger to speed up animations like the Geo chain.
Move in this body.
Oh, I guess this could be a leveling map.
Get super reckless!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, by holding X and pressing right trigger, you can go straight to your special skills. hold X, press left trigger, you can go straight to lift and throw. It's a nice shortcut. I wish there was one for defend, though.
Yeah, I do too, especially if you can't reach the enemies.
Phantom Blow!
All men are my servants.
Counter. Well, these guys are just wiping themselves out, practically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you ready? Let's go!
228 damage, that's kind of a lot.
4 combos.
338, that's also a lot, and I can't get the chest. Sadness.
That is a very inappropriate closing picture.
What are you doing?
Rockets!
Where did he even get those? The more disturbing thing is, where was he keeping them?
Do you always do things like this?
Of course. They need to be finished off. As a demon, it's the polite thing to do. Red Magnus did this to
Very samurai-like.
punish them. For the
I love the imp in the background is like face planted into the thing.
One of the zombies is attached upside down.
What kind of strongest overlord do you want to become?
If an idiot like him ever became the strongest overlord, he'd ruin the entire universe.
Stop! We were just following orders.
Why is there a Prinny in the back?
Who knows?
Try telling that to all the people you made cry. Now, super.
I mean, they just come back anyways, so.
My, how beautiful.
Now, Red Magnus, you made a terrible mistake. When you launch them on a rocket, you're supposed to send them to do research first.
I was on my way to a promotion, but now I must head down a dangerous path.
The other mistake he made is the rockets didn't say "Eat at Joe's." It's an old meme, but it still checks out.
Jealous of my intelligence. But this anger. What should I do? I will definitely find the
You're gonna have to wonder what type of memes Disgaea 5 or 6 is gonna have.
What?
Disgaea 6. I'm considering they always implement some type of like more modern humor if they're gonna put memes in it.
Oh.
I mean, Persona 5 Royal.
Yoo-hoo, little Christo!
Yoo-hoo!
Did something unfortunate happen?
My, you seem awfully disappointed that something unfortunate
I
happened.
was betrayed by my colleagues and led into a trap. And on top of that, the only person I can turn to for help is a frivolous superior like you. How very disappointing.
Frivolous? You wound me. I'm concerned about you from the very bottom of my heart.
Frivolous, you wound me. I'm concerned about you from the very bottom of my heart.
Anyway, what did you want?
Isn't that what his voice is actually like? I don't remember.
Yes, that's basically his
I
voice.
was bored, so I figured I'd call you.
I mean, he doesn't lisp, but...
Nope, I was bored. I figured I'd call you.
Every single one of them is an idiot.
Like, you know, he is just like hanging out with the super lispy dude from Makai Kingdom.
Hmm? What's up, Killia? Are Red Magnus's muscles bothering you? Why are we having this conversation? Be honest, Red Magnus knows you're really interested in his muscles. Oh, you're a fool. What Sir Killia is really interested in are the beautiful lines of my legs. Alright, I better get back to hitting the road by myself. Wait, Killia. To obtain these muscles, Red Magnus has made a super lot of his underlings cough up blood during training. So you see, these muscles are a result of working super hard. I feel really bad for your underlings. I'm sure you forced them into it. Come on, look closely, Killia. Red Magnus's pecs can super move, see? What's the point of all this? Sir Killia just has to take a look at my beautiful legs or even my cleavage. No, isn't there something more important that we should be doing?
Let's fix you up.
I didn't get that cutscene. It's just kind of weird.
Eh.
You know, Killia would be more interested if the muscles and legs they were talking about were like food ingredients. Like, Red Magnus, I don't care about your muscles, and he just pulls out like a bunch of like clams. He's like,
Red Magnus bacon. That might be a little disturbing. Anyway, time for biology and the refilling of the water.
Red Magnus brings barnacles on his chest to increase his defense. You can make Red Magnus curry. Doing biology, and I got a kitty. That kitty ran away. I was gonna add purrs. I can't add purrs. Hello, Christo. I know you're there. You're watching these people. Why are you just letting them sit there? You're watching from a distance? I know, so am I. We're watching the stream. I didn't know that the Netherworld had streaming. You better follow up on your stuff, Christo. Seriously don't know why this Killia person doesn't wear a shirt. I mean, isn't it cold? Look at him, he can cut diamonds with those things. Oh! Why are you ignoring me, Christo? I'm trying to talk to you. I can see that you've looked at my text messages. Look at the news feed. They're yelling at this martial arts guy can't come in and talk about all of his martial arts. It's so biased. Christo, why aren't you listening to me? Why aren't these people moving? You're just sitting here. You're just sitting here spying on people not moving. Why aren't you answering my messages, Christo?
How long have you been doing
Since
this?
you left.
Dang it. Okay, right, let's...
Hey, I had something.
What? Yeah.
And it's not like he wouldn't be doing that.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Alright, moving on. Darkfall Memorial. But first, let's, let me check the quest shop real quick.
Yes, I had to get in the habit of checking it every time I finish something too.
Let's see. None of this helps me at all.
No, the green stuff isn't going to change for a while, but...
Yeah. Kill 3 more... Let's see. Rotten garbage, no. Another to get outside. Let's see.
If I remember right, completing some of the earlier ones does unlock later ones. Whoa! Well, the whole frickin' front of the house just lit up.
Whoa.
That is a heck of a lightning. Don't forget, something that I didn't know is that you can delete the quests you don't want to do, so they will not reappear and you'll get new ones after the next battle.
Cool.
I didn't know that until recently, but it really works. Light shield. Ooh, it's a rare light shield. You'll need that for the bribing people.
Let's see. No, I can't. I don't think I can buy EXP potions here.
No, you need. It's another quest. It's like a quest line thing, that 3 or 4 together. I mean, the pretty ones are super easy. If you ever see any of those, I know that. Because the first place that the very first mission always has Prinnies, so. I'm trying to help give people advice on how to play the game. Ow.
Darkfall Memorial. Yep. That's my job.
Well, I'm co-commentating here. I can help too.
Yeah,
beyond saving. We captured the lost, but instead of making them give up
Mishka's in her bed.
location, you go and shoot them off.
Shut your mouth!
I still find it weird that demon clothes are made out of their own body and stuff. It's such a weird thing.
So idiotic, I was dumbstruck and forgot to stop you. I am not to be blamed for this.
Oh, did you know that Seraphina has a hidden outfit that you can do in the complete one? You can get her. Yeah.
Yep. I showed it off last time.
I missed it. Okay. The bunny outfit, yes.
Cut it out. Anyway, it looks like.
And Red Magnus has warrior monk beads, even though he doesn't have enough of them. It's supposed to be 108.
Yeah, but the ones you see in anime are always super huge.
Yeah.
Instead.
Probably means they'll start coming to us.
Well, we can just say Red Magnus cares more about size than he does about having enough balls to be a monk.
Just as I finish saying that, here they are.
This battle shall decide.
Uh-oh, slimes. This could be trouble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
I'll have no need for them.
Yeah, you don't have any magic. Oh, no.
Decreases damage taken from non-elemental attacks. And sludges have high weapon resistances against fists, swords, and guns. I explained this last time, Killia. Yeah.
Well,
they're weak to axes, at least.
Which is a strange thing for slimes to be weak to. It must be because you break their helmet and they get upset.
I guess. They're weak to getting chopped into chunks. Yeah. Star resistance can actually be something besides 20% in this game. Which means it's it kind of joins the main trio of elements. That is what that means. I mean, some people just have a flat 0, apparently. But, you know, whatever.
If the slimes are a problem, you could probably just throw them onto a zombie, but that might make more problems.
Let's see. Possibly. I mean, don't forget, we have girl Laharl here who has a whopping 204
That's
attack.
true.
So, pretty good. Let's lift and throw some more.
Hi! What is it?
name Tarzan is a pretty weird name for a mage.
Yes. I wanted to look at Red Magnus's class again. I could have sworn it said S Fire Overlord for a second there. Instead of S Flame.
Ah! I got you. Mr. Beetle thing crawling across my desk. Whoa! I am going to go make sure that the windows are all closed.
Okay. Actually, you know what? The Red Magnus has gotten enough action. Killia, go forth and be a thing. You can't be a thing because I already moved you. Yeah, these things aren't going to be a problem. It's also worth noting that in Disgaea... Wait, really? Huh. Guess counterattacks don't count. Hello.
Oh, Michael Jackson's stuck into that sneeze.
Okay, stationary bonus does not seem to exist in Disgaea 5. Interesting.
Stationary bonus?
Yeah, you get a bonus to your attack power if you attack multiple times without moving.
Oh, okay. I know there's an evality that one of the ranged characters has like that, but...
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I think it's Christo. I don't remember.
Very cool. Hey, Laharl leveled up again.
It appears you
lots
are
of
all
XP
relatively
too.
unscathed. It takes great brilliance
Bonus
to emerge
XP.
from a battle with the lost in such fine condition.
Who are you?
Oh, please. There's no need to be so cautious. I am not your enemy. My name is Christo. Like you, I too fly the colors of revolt against the lost and Demon Emperor Void Dark.
Ah, he really isn't an enemy. How boring.
You're such an idiot. Just because he claims he is not an enemy doesn't prove that he truly isn't our enemy.
Huh? Why not?
You guys are funny. By the way, your fight back there was excellent. Your power took down the feared lost army. Especially
You know, out of these four characters, I can't figure out what type of demon Christo is supposed to be. Like, Seraphine is a succubus, Red Magnus is an Oni, Killia is a dragon thing, I think.
Yeah.
It's still hard to tell with him, though. He just has, like, a dragon wing aesthetic going on there. Christo is just like,
In case you didn't know.
He's a
Circelia is
dude.
mine.
Oh, then pardon me. In that case, I shall offer to shake your hand as well, as a sign of friendship.
That won't be necessary. I'm not some hussy who allows just any man to touch her skin.
If you want to compare hand grip strength, step right up. Right hand or left hand? Take your pick.
Well, that about does it for the greetings.
He doesn't want his hand to get crushed. I feel you there, Christo.
If you are fighting the Lost, then you must know about the Demon General, correct?
Stop holding back. I'm sure you have some information about him, don't you?
You are precisely correct. You have all seen just how rough Spirit Interment has become, right? It was completely destroyed. There is only one person who could have done that. One who is so powerful, he is rumored to be one of the top Demon Generals. Demon General Bloodus.
The one who is second in strength only to Void Dark? That Demon General Bloodus?
Red Magnus says, just bring it! He would be such a perfect opponent! Red Magnus is trembling with excitement!
Stop trying to act tough. If you two are so scared, then don't come. I can just go by myself.
Who said the Supreme One was scared? Nothing scares Red Magnus!
Trying to fight the Demon General without a plan? Why are men such imbeciles? It's fine. I'll use them as a distraction while I assassinate Demon General Bloodus from his blind spot. Yes, that's the plan. Please wait for me, Sir Killia.
I mean, it's a pretty good plan. I think Bloodus is, he does stuff in close combat.
Instead of falling on their behinds at the thought of facing Demon General Bloodus, they're actually excited. They are useful. Everyone, please wait for me. I'll lead the way.
Christo became an ally. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, Christo. Well, first we got an event. What is it? Do I have something on my face? It's a million light years too soon for you to fool me. What do you mean? Since I met you, I've always thought it was weird. You may have fooled Sir Killia, who's kind, and that monkey Red Magnus, but I won't be fooled. Stop remaining silent. Why don't you say something? Could you be into boys' love? What? That friendly gesture you had with Sir Killia, even though you had just met him. Not to mention how unusual it is to hold his hand. The whole situation, Christo, is pointing squarely in the direction of BL. Boom! No! I have absolutely zero interest in that. Please stop right now. I'm innocent. Is that so? I swear to God, I mean to the devil. Very well. But if you try to make advances on my Sir Killia, I will kill you. Sir Killia is my most valuable servant. I don't know why, but I'm scared. I want to go home fast.
Oh, Christo, who are you talking to? Respond to my messages.
So, yeah, Christo. Class Mystery Man. Let's move him to the top of the list here.
Mystery Man.
So, yeah, an unidentified, mysterious man. He opposes Demon Emperor Void Dark. He plans to use Killia and others. His overload is Ochi Clairvoyance, which increases all allies' accuracy and evasion by 50% for one turn. Very nice if you just need to no-sell something or you absolutely need to make sure you hit. His ability is Tactician. Adjacent ally unit's accuracy becomes 100% and get a 25% chance to evade damage. Very, very nice. As you can see, he likes bows, but he is excellent with staves. 120% int, 120% res. Christo is your healer, and also your mage. He comes with the heal spell, which is very nice. I am kind of in need of some healing. He also has Rapid Arrow, and Armor Break and Resist Break, which debuffs enemy defenses. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's give him a, well... I mean, I could keep him with a bow, but I think I'm going to have him be a magic purist here. Or maybe not, I don't know. Bows are nice.
I always use him with a bow and then, like, secondary with a staff, just because I can always attack whether I have MP or not.
Yeah, that's fair, but I mean, you can do that with a staff either way.
Plus, a lot of his, like, specials seem to use the bow, so...
Okay, we won a prize! Ooh, a legendary brawny muscle.
Not only that, but the bow increases res.
A legendary common orb. A legendary common orb. Alright, well, the orb is going straight onto Christo. Orbs raise max SP and res, which means they're great for healers.
Brawny muscle can go on a person.
I think I'm going to put it on Seraphina, just so she has a little more HP to work with. HP plus 47, not too... Annabelle is annoyed that she is locked in my room. Is that right, puppy? Yeah, you want to get out? I'll let you out, but if everyone's downstairs, you're coming right back in.
You should relax, Annabelle.
Yep, nope. Right back in. Mommy wants to be left alone, puppy. She wants to be left alone, okay? Yes, I know you love me.
Oh my god, Christo, do you see the puppy? I can't see the puppy, I can only hear the puppy. The puppy is annoyed. I know you're looking at my messages, Christo! That puppy. I want to see the puppy.
I can hear you, Fox.
That's not my name! You aren't Christo! Why aren't you responding to my messages, Christo? Who is this person? Who did you give your phone to? This is supposed to be a secret mission, Christo! What is wrong? Reminds me, Christo, when you head back home, could you pick up some mimosas? I am thirsty. Christo, if you don't pet the dog, I will be severely disappointed in you. If it's not a rule at the Netherworld yet, I will make sure it is. Always pet the doggo.
Okay, I'm back. What am I doing again? Let's check out the quests. More of the same. Let's see. Kill anything higher than level 10. We're not going to be dealing with level 10 enemies for a while.
Now hiring is really easy to finish.
Kill a Prinny. Okay, for a mana potion, that's... Yeah, I can probably do that.
You just go into the very first mission of the game and you finish it in like 10 seconds.
Yep. Kill 3 martial artists. Is that so, Annabelle? ABC Gum. I think I can buy that, but I don't.
I don't think you can buy it. You have to use it.
I don't think that's profitable.
No.
Cafe Olay. Don't know if that's profitable. Lost Army box I could actually do. Just need to go to whichever place that was. To get outside, another wrinkly clothes.
Invalid. I don't know what that it does, but
I don't know.
I'm weird. I always anything that has an evalidity or a skill, I always go for it.
Alright, let's go back to chapter 1 to kill some stuff.
Especially when you have like things that give you heal, considering you could just buy all the items for the heal skill.
Yeah.
As I'm weird, I always give my main characters heal, because, hey,
feet.
Why not?
Feet, 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 feet. You hear that, Annabelle? Fox is making fun of you too.
Feet, 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 feet,
feet, feet, feet, feet, feet, feet, feet, feet, feet.
Hey, if anything, don't forget in Disgaea 5, you can kill the cactuses for proficiency.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah. I don't think it's enough to get to 9 though.
I mean, it's good enough to get new skills and all that with like the weapon and all that.
Yeah.
Plus, they also build combos to beat them up too, which is nice.
Oh hey, Seraphina hit revenge mode. That means I can use one of her skills for free. Oh, she's so sad. She's the saddest puppy.
Annabelle, you shouldn't feep, Annabelle.
Alright, now hiring dude is finished.
You know, that old Nickelodeon show would be completely different if it was a pretty thing. Hey, dude.
Let's see, I can't see how much mana anybody has.
With at least 100, if I remember right.
Status. Okay, 197, 128, 250. Alright, I'm gonna give it to Seraphina then.
Yeah. I don't know how you play, but
13 mana obtained.
I always go for the extra growth in this as soon as possible. I don't know if it makes a difference, because I don't know if it actually works what it says it is, but hey, that's what I do. That's what I do. No, not sit on you. I can't do that.
Well, it's totally possible to hit the stat cap without it.
Well, I mean, it's the first time through without reincarnations.
She's wagging her tail at me. Thump, thump a thump. Oh,
yeah.
So feet. You're so feet. You're so feet. Why are you so feet? Why are these puppies so feet? Why is she so feet?
Christo, he's gonna pet the doggy. See, Christo, this is your fault. The doggy is feeping so much because you didn't pet it.
Cutie puppy. She's a cutie puppy. Are you trying to open my door? Feep. You can open it yourself, can't you?
See, Christo, she's trying to run away from you because you didn't pet her. Respond to my messages, darn it, Christo.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, did I accidentally close Notepad before I'd saved anything? But no, we're good. Doink. Okay, right. Blah, 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 blah.
Where would you like to go, dude?
I want to do the one that had the boxes. That would be Shriveled Vein, I think?
Don't know.
Yeah, Shriveled
Still
Vein.
haven't... Yeah, it might be. Oh, yeah, okay. I need to go back and do that myself, because that's one I still haven't finished.
Oh, and there are martial artists here, and a chest. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I can knock out a bunch of quests, then. Alright, let's take that... take that chest. Take that quest. Let's see. Kill sludges. Kill 3 martial... Secret Scroll. Espoir.
Ooh.
That's not that great. Secret Scroll. Workshop Intern. What?
Workshop Intern is a bonus class XP. It is very useful.
Okay, cool.
You may as well get the Espoir too. Or I think you got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Warrior. There's warriors here. Muscle.
Yep.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Alright, let's do this thing. You know, totally getting sidetracked from the plot now, but I mean, it's a stream. I can get away with that.
And hey, I mean, you kind of need to do it in Disgaea games anyway, so... As many people say, especially for the later Disgaea games, the plot is just a tutorial. Although I wouldn't say that for 5, because 5 has a really long plot. It can be difficult.
Yeah.
It also has a character I hate the most out of any Disgaea game, so...
Are we talking about the boss of this chapter?
No.
Actually, wait, was she the boss or was Bloodus the boss? I forget.
She shows up this chapter, I think.
Yeah, she does.
She's universally stated as the absolute worst character in Disgaea history.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the point where people are upset about, like... I mean, I don't know. It's for later, but she's just... Like, if there's ever a character that's irredeemable, she is, like, one of them.
Yeah.
I can barely hear anything over the rain right now, so let's hope the internet's
Oh,
nice.
man.
And it's hailing! Nice, I guess.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I guess I gotta look at the positive in that, if hail damages the paint on my car, the sun had already damaged part of it, so it means I get my car repainted. Insurance will cover hail damage, at least.
In that box, and love treasures. $800. Heck yeah. Treasure Hunter. Oh, Love Treasures is a golden. I should,
Treasure Hunter isn't really that great of a skill, but I like to try to collect every evality and skill thing.
Yeah. I still don't know what the deal is with the golden stationery.
It just means it's more rare, I guess.
I guess.
I think it just means the quest has a lot rarer chance to pop up.
Okay.
I've only gotten Treasure Hunter
I guess I would call it
twice
a rare quest.
in like 100 hours of my original playthrough, so... Not that it's useful, I mean, it's okay for a thief in the item world, I guess, but that's about it.
Let's see.
Blah. Auto recovery is really good. I mean, you heal like 5% HP a turn.
Mentor, that's good. Let's see, Treasure Hunter. Yeah, when unit breaks the treasure chest, they can move again. I think that would probably go best on Seraphina. Wind Blessing. Christo. I mean, any abilities I end up not using, I can just trade for mana.
Yeah. I saved my Wind Blessing for when I got Fenric.
Let's fix you up.
But that's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
I saved my Fire Blessing for Adele. Because Adele is absolutely broken, even if his voices in this game make you want to, like, rip out your own ears.
Yeah. So yeah, you can equip You can equip common abilities to your 5 slots. A lot of them take up more than 1 slot, though.
Oh, did you know that the reason why Adele's voice sounds so, like, absolutely terrible in Disgaea 5 is because they lost the license to him, and the voice actor refused to allow his voice to be used. But
Wow,
but his voice actor also uses Adele as like a moment of pride. So that's why they use the absolute terrible stuff, is just to basically Laharl attack him, because everyone associates Adele with this. If you get Adele in here, people will know. I can't stand using him because of how his voice is.
Alright, back to Shriveled Vein once again to finish off the other thing.
Let's end this quick.
I mean, Pram is probably worse than Adele, but still.
It's my turn. Yeah. It's hard to move in this body. Yeah. My balance. There.
My balance!
Natalia, I still think, is really annoying, but
A little bit, yes.
just because her constant. Oh, not in the
Constant
complete anymore.
swearing,
She
yes.
does still cuss, but not as ridiculous as before.
Okay. Let's see. Red Magnus, can you pick up Laharl from here?
Again, The Witch and the Thousand Knight is the only Nipanishi game I refuse to finish, so... Because Metalia is such an absolute despise. I hate Metalia more than the character I hate in Disgaea 5 here, so... She is just irredeemably
Understandable.
evil, vile person. I still haven't played Witch in the Thousand Knight 2. That's supposed to be better, but...
It's actually Witch in the 100 Night.
Whatever. I'm thinking 2 Disgaea. The numbers are being inflated.
Freaking 100 million level cap in Disgaea 6.
I'm still wondering how they're going to do it, because they're utilizing the Unlosing Ranger and the other game that they have versus the God of Destruction thing going on, so... It's going to be a roguelike Disgaea, which should be interesting.
Ooh.
Yep, and that's what Super Reincarnation is, according to an interview, is every time you die, you restart at level 1, but you're more powerful with everybody. Just like Unlosing Ranger and the... I don't remember the name of the game. It's a PS Vita game, but you're fighting the Lord of Destruction, and you basically go through random dungeons, roguelike, to power up, and you fight the God of Destruction, and he has, like, 20 different forms, and each form you beat, he transforms to the next, and if you lose, you have to restart over, more powerful, and keep going up and up and up. So.
Okay, got another rare brawny muscle.
Yeah.
Got 1,000 health.
Muscles are...
And I got a scroll for Espoir. I forget if Christo learns that naturally or not.
Espoir. 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 We can't use Asana because even though they're both based off the same term.
I can do it again. I can do in that box again to get more. That doesn't seem worth my time too much.
I'm just disappointed they don't give you a special weapon that looks like a snake.
What? The snakish sword from Phantom Blade.
No, oh yeah, yeah. If you get the snakish sword from in the box,
that would be.
I mean, come on, you get the reference there.
Mm-hmm.
Otacon, I was hiding, but then this random overlord picked me up and used me to beat people over the head.
Okay, time to move on with the story. Death Promenade.
You know, that'd be great because then you could use Ochi Clairvoyance could be explained as Otacon.
Here we go.
Like I was saying before, I still wonder what the memes are going to come up, considering Persona 5 had bean memes by harassing poor Morgana with beans.
I think that might actually be a Japanese culture thing.
It was definitely a meme thing with how they were using it.
Okay.
I mean, I tried it on Sylvie, but I didn't record it.
Because, yeah, like I know you...
got upset that I dropped a bunch of beans on her.
Because, didn't Lucky just drop a bunch of beans in your lap
that's
at
part
one
of
point?
why I did that, is because Lucky dropped a bunch of dried beans in my lap, and then I plopped them on Sylvie, and Sylvie kept getting more and more angry about putting beans on her. And then I dropped like 30 beans on top of her, and she got upset and hissed and ran away, so...
Yeah, because, like, I know you're supposed to throw beans at Oni.
No, it's not like that. It is literally like the beans meme. Like beans on everything. If you remember in Persona 5 where they were at the buffet, in Royale they change it from just giving him a plate of random like stuff to a plate of beans. Like I heard on the internet cats like beans, so here's a bunch of beans, and Morgana's like, Ryuji, I am really not like you right now, so.
That's great.
I mean, hey, a manga that just released today used the Karen meme of all things. An Uber action made hero that could beat anybody was scared. She got a job as a Domino's delivery pizza person, and the thing she was scared of the most is somebody being a Karen. It's like the memes are unifying the world.
The Netherworld known for its savage, sweaty, muscle-brained men.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We have women there too. But the savage.
Let's get back on topic.
Somebody also said there is a Vine Sauce meme reference in Persona 5 Royal, but it's because the creators are one of the people that were trying to get him to play Persona 5, and he doesn't want to do it. I mean, there's Vine Sauce references in Astral Chain because the voice actors and some of the people who made Astral Chain watch Vine Sauce all the time.
Nice.
And they were commenting while he was playing it. See, that's the goal we need to get. We need to find people who are making games and just get what the reference is.
They're bigger fish than I expected.
That, or we need to find out how to get a hold of the YouTube poop generator and just have fun with that.
None. I'm just a wanderer.
So, which Netherworld are you from?
Oh, me?
You speak quite elegantly, so you must be a noble or royal of a renowned Netherworld, correct?
Of course. In fact, I am also an overlord. I cannot elaborate much, but I will tell you that I am the overlord of a certain
Like, Christo, you're claiming you're just a wanderer, but a wanderer in Any RPG means they can use any class, but you are definitely a mage and a healer. You are not alone.
So yeah, the overlord of certain giant.
It is super strong. In fact, there are numerous stronger overlords who rank above me.
Wow. Hello, I'm one of those overlords. Pay attention to me. Christo! Read my messages.
The Netherworld
Alright, Dominic.
Demon Emperor Void Dark to be dangerous. Hence,
I will poke you on Tumblr and Facebook as much as I have to. Pay attention to me.
Shut up, Dominic.
Who is Dominic?
Large-scale Netherworld?
Why are you responding to Dominic instead of me?
Beast? Or Dragonfang?
Dominic is comeback kid.
Is there a problem?
So yeah, Christo just got a class change.
You just
He is now certain giant overlord.
You just know that Christo, his phone is just full of messages like that. Like, please respond.
Yes.
Yes, I feel exactly the same.
Christo, please! I can see everything going on. I'll stop using the eggplant emoji, I promise.
Evaluate whether he is a worthy man for me.
More slimes. Oh, if you got auto recovery, did you get the auto recovery thing?
I didn't.
Oh, you should have taken that quest. It's so good, especially on anybody who has muscle. And like Red Magnus, it's great on. Actually, it's great on Killia too because he can recover more HP a turn than he takes in damage. But then again, Killia has so many good things that I don't have.
Alright, Geo. Movement +1, ally boost. This is all looking pretty good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Stage is so long. It looks like a snake, Christo. It's like slither. Oh, it's so long. He just goes slithers and goes this little tongue, and he goes. Respond to my text, darn it!
I'm gonna scare away all my viewers.
I am not. Hey, I have the philosophy if I'm going to be a co-commentator, I need to like contribute to something. And you know as much as I do, Christo Superior would be doing that sort of thing. So until he shows up, I can keep adding extra commentary with that.
I forgot to add Christo to my dispatch list. There we go. Of course, you can't reach anybody, but I might as well just heal Red Magnus. Actually, no, I won't.
Nobody needs healing. Can't you just move Red Magnus and throw Christo?
I could. Laharl needs healing.
1 hit point and 1 HP.
Yeah, Laharl or Christo does not actually have any offensive magic. I'm gonna have to find a scroll for him.
There are plenty of quests now, especially in the complete, that have it. So, considering the Steam version,
Or once squads unlock, I'll just pair him up with my mage and magician.
you can use things from that. I don't remember if you could. I think you need to.
Yeah, if you make a character the leader of a squad, they can use special skills that anyone else in the squad has learned.
I don't remember that because I thought there was a special squad for that to do that specifically. But there's a lot of new quests that they added in the complete version that you could do to learn. Like, I think the only skill I don't have is fire, because I haven't found any fire scrolls. But it could just be my RNG luck.
Ooh, Laharl's in revenge mode. Blazing Knuckle! Nice! That's our first instance of a unique skill. Unique characters learn unique skills. It's as simple as that. It's tied to their level.
support you.
I have no limits.
He does learn S-Spawn naturally. Okay. Alright, let's go! Send in the Laharl bomb! 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this'll work. Atrocious Prince.
I have no limits.
500 damage!
Nice. Still find it infinitely amusing that the Gore Bunny's final evolution, like, mega thing is Laharl.
Is Laharl. Yes, that's pretty great.
I mean,
Is
it's
Laharl?
straight up Laharl, even with the meteor attack and everything.
I don't think Laharl's going to be able to reach the imps to use her special by the time, oh well.
Right there.
Here I go.
Ooh, Killia's in revenge mode. Yeah, okay, you lost revenge. Alright. Well, Killia may not have an overload, but we can get him some extra skill experience. Laharl, you have too many levels. Oh well.
Let's end this quick.
That's a typical Disgaea. You get like one person really powerful that's over leveled on everyone else who carries the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been as bad. Like, Disgaea 5 isn't as bad as, like, Disgaea 1, where Laharl just carries the entire game.
Your magic potential.
Yeah, don't forget, I did a Laharl solo run of Disgaea 1.
It's like Adele, too. Adele is still...
It wasn't even that difficult.
Adele is still freaking broken.
Magic potential?
I mean, I'm sorry, Jin probably goes, like, drinking and eating, like, ramen and stuff with Adele, because those two are just...
By the way,
And Killia is definitely like Lasat. I'm sorry. Those two are very, very similar. Especially at the beginning when Lasat first showed up and things, so... I have got the Mishka, but Mishka is a puppy, but... Mishka, 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 but...
I think.
I have got the Mishka, but...
Elegance, beauty, and riches, I was peacefully enjoying
Wah!
my celebrity life.
Oh, she flipped in my lap.
Oh, puppy.
I was trying to pet her belly and she flipped in my lap. Hi, you smell like Fritos.
How I ended up running away from home.
Need a bath, don't you?
That is why I would like to exact vengeance against Void Dark.
That's right, today I met a boy husky.
you're an
Oh,
overlord.
boy.
And the guy was like, hey, is your husky fixed? And I was like, yeah.
Puppy is purring. Or kitty is purring. Puppy is purring.
Oh, if Mishka's purring, then I'm going to be worried. Oh, and she just jumped off my lap and face planted right into my desk.
Oh no!
Lakota just chased after
Are
her to
you
lick her
okay,
face.
Mishka? Are you okay, Mishka?
Like, if you heard that conk noise, that was her face planting against my desk.
As a matter of fact,
I didn't hear that. I don't
victim
think.
in this case. Ha! You're not gonna shoot Red Magnus that easily.
What is your reason for fighting Red Magnus?
My reason? The super lay the crackdown on Void Dark and become the.
You know, part of the interesting thing, if you pay attention to, where the people they're like, "Oh, demons don't care about others," is the in Disgaea 5 here, nobody's actually being hurt by Seraphina, but they act like it just to make her feel better, I guess. I mean, it's not like her bullet shots are doing anything to anybody. It's just outside of the
I mean, Red Magnus dodged that one.
Well, I mean, even then, normally Red Magnus is doing it to be like a cool dude. He's obviously just like right there. He's not actually hurt by them, literally, but they're just being friendly to Seraphina. And when I first played this game, that tripped me out so bad because it looks like frickin' Flan. I was like, wait, what?
He must have a lot of hatred.
That powerful hatred is Sir Kilia's driving force.
I see, I see. It seems that you all have quite a lot of history with Void Dark. We all have different reasons, but our goals are the same.
Sorry, as intimidating as you're trying to make him seem, calling a bad guy Void Dark is just like full deviant art, like 13-year-old.
Seraphina and Red Magnus seem quite chummy. They're always messing around with each other. What kind of relationship do they have? Oh! That is a wild accusation. Red Magnus and I seem chummy and mess around with each other? I don't hesitate to sue you for slander. But don't people always say the more they fight, the more they like each other? You're a super funny guy. We fight because we dislike each other. Why would we fight if we were good friends? How should I put this? They've known each other since they were kids. I see, so that's what it is. What do you mean, I see? Does that mean you understand that we are on bad terms? My Netherworld, Scorching Flame, and Sarah's Gorgeous have always been super angry at each other since the time of our ancestors. That would suggest that you two don't personally dislike each other. No, I hate him, personally. That's why I won't hesitate to cut his head off and collect the bounty if I need to. Just bring it. If you think you can do it, Red Magnus dares you to try. This is an endless cycle. Are they going to be okay? Just leave them. It's like you said, the more friendly they are, the more they mess around. Another event! Oh hey, Super Tell Red Magnus all about certain giant. Let me see. My superiors have instructed me not to leak too much information about it, but... Don't be so stingy. Come on, give Red Magnus something. Well, what would you like to know? How big are the giants from certain giant? Giants? You seem to have misunderstood, but I'll let that slide. It's better for me. The Netherworld I'm affiliated with is ridiculously advanced in terms of technology and evolution. That's super awesome! Everyone from your Netherworld is Ridstarculus? Are you doing this on purpose? It has to be on purpose, right? No, he's serious, dude. That's what makes Red Magnus truly terrifying. Alright, let's check the quests. Thirsty. On garbage, wrinkly clothes, blah. Kill Prinny, kill warriors, kill slumber cats, which we haven't seen very much of. Kill martial art. Yeah. Paralysis vaccine. That might be nice, but...
Take that.
Well,
take that
you know, clear any
and
stage.
you get another, you get the paralysis vaccine with another mana potion.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's like 20 seconds to finish that mission, so...
Yeah.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Let's go for it.
Let's go.
I forgot once again to put Christo in my list. It's pretty great.
You guys, let's super go!
Super go.
What on?
Leave it to me.
So yeah, stabs. They can attack. They can attack 2 away. It's pretty nice. This is the stats for Blazing Knuckle, by the way. No, dude.
What's up, dude?
Punch. potential paralysis. So yeah, paralysis vaccine gives you resistance to the paralysis status effect. Oh, I still need to kill a bunch of Prinnies. Let's see here. Clear 3 stages within 1 turn. That dude. Kill a no board. Well, it's a rare quest, so I'm gonna take it, but yeah. Oh! Wind Scroll. It keeps happening. Actually, hang on. Do I have the best staff on Christo? Nope. Now I do. Okay, now I got a wind staff or a wind scroll for Christo.
Wind! Nice! Attack magic! Go!
Let's see, I'll give Espwa to Killia just because.
I usually give it to Seraphina, but
Let's fix you
just
up.
because Killia is always physically attacking. That's just my preference. There's a kitten! Hi. Kitten, kitten, I have you.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Bubbles the ninja, huh?
Yep. Alright, let's kill some more Prinnies, like real quick.
All men are
Seraphina, you take that one. Let's see, Christo still can't quite reach with wind, but Laharl can help. Let's see, I want to rearrange your specials here. That works. Hang on.
Chica, I don't know if you hear her. She's throwing pillows off my bed and then yapping at me for attention. She's grabbing them and flipping them off the bed and then yapping.
Mishka, you're...
It's because of the storms, I bet. I just got poked by a Vine Sauce admin. I don't know what's going on. I'm not watching. Vinny's not even playing.
Okay, I can do this in 1 turn. Assuming I hit.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Let me show you.
It was just they passed along a video that a link that I posted to Vinny.
Nice.
It was a more modern take on the Staples meme.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what the Staples meme is.
Nope.
Staples sell staples.
Okay.
So it's basically there was a modern take on like, what's up, dude? And it's like Staples sell staples, and then he starts running away, and he's like, where are you going, dude? And he's like, dicks! Like the Dick's Sporting Goods, so. I mean, if you're gonna do a YouTube poop, if I was gonna do YouTube poop of it, I'd be like, where are you going? Walmart! And then just like the dude gets crushed by a wall, just or runs into a wall. I don't know. YouTube poops aren't supposed to make sense.
Where would you like to go, dude?
It doesn't even sound like a YouTube poop. It sounds like Asdif movie.
I guess.
Alright, let's go for it again.
Kneel.
You guys, let's super go!
Huh.
Leave it to me.
Huh. Right there.
My balance.
Let's end this quick!
Yeah. No!
What up? Super!
Let me show you.
Yo-yo trick.
Let's end this quick!
It's Annabelle. Hi, puppy.
You okay?
Prinny Squad Tour. I've got so many quests in my list of quests this episode. Alright, workshop intern. I guess I'll put that on Killia for now. Let's make sure to actually equip it too. Annabelle is she has a spot on my old beanbag behind my chair. She's so cute.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Alright, one more just to be able to clear Blood Parch in one round, a third time for this other thing.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's my turn.
I'll get super reckless!
Let's see, how far away can Yo-Yo Trick hit? Exactly 2 away. Alright. Fine.
It's hard to move in this body.
What you doing, Annabelle?
There.
Let's go!
No! Dude! No!
Let me think.
Dude, it's my turn.
No! Dude!
What up?
No! Dude!
Let me show you.
No! Dude!
Alright!
That should do a trick. Zap! Zap!
As I thought.
Alright, Windy Bobby. Intellifight. Metal coach for glasses. Alright, I should have some glasses. Strength is power. Axe coach for a belt. Power coach for 10 kills. Hey, puppy. Oh, I don't have glasses and belts? Okay.
Welcome.
Let's buy some. What you doing, puppy? Who's that puppy? What you doing? You want to get up on the bed? Want to get up? Want to get up, Annabelle? Yeah. Yeah, you want to get up? Up you go. Here you go, puppy. Okay? Good girl. Who's a good girl? Who's such a good girl? What you doing, Annabelle? Huh? What's going on, puppy? What's going on, puppy? Yeah, I can't reach you to pet you. I can't reach. Puppy. Puppy. I love you too. I love you too. Yeah. Yeah. I love you too. I love you too, Annabelle. Whoop. It's gonna be a little sad when she goes back to her owner.
Yeah.
She snuggles up with me every night.
Hey, if you ever get a dog, go for a Clique or a Shiba. Although Clique is basically a mini husky, so that's the same. That's the same size as Annabelle.
Oops.
You'll get a mini Awoo.
So feep. Why you so feep, Annabelle? Huh? Why you so feep? Why you feep? Why you feep? Okay, let's see. Weapon mastery grade for axes becomes B, so I don't know, that doesn't seem like it'll be super useful for anybody.
Nah.
Weapon mastery grade for int monster weapons becomes B. That's not really useful either. I'll just give these to who. Let's see. Who here is weak to wind? Red Magnus is weak to wind.
The only image that, or sound that can create is when Red Magnus makes his pecs move. They go. Windy body. I can make music with my armpits. I guess it'd be Red Magnus can make music with his armpits. That was not my armpit. That was. Ha 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 ha! Red Magnus is awesome.
Ooh, 250 mana is a lot. Why you so feep, Annabelle? Why you so feep? Why you feepin'? Why you feepin', puppy? Why you feep? Let's see here. Close combatant for kill and muscle increase. Sure, why not? Red Magnus gets muscle power and iron body. Let's see. Ah, yeah, cool and calm. As long as unit doesn't move, increase int and res by 20%. Laharl gets hers at the bottom. Only 3 of them, unfortunately. And she can't buy any of them. Oh well. so feep. You're so feep, Annabelle. Why you feep? Alright, let's equip some abilities. Yeah. Alright, that works for now. One more check for quests. Let's see, none of this looks alright. Yeah, I can't do much of this yet.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Let's just move on. Deplorable Tombstone.
Oh, by the way, Sir Killia, what exactly happened between you and Void Dark?
This topic again? How many times have you asked him?
Would the outsider please stay quiet? This is a matter between a master and no, between a wife and husband.
What? Wife and husband? You two are married?
Well, it's only a matter of time before it happens.
Stop lying! You're probably just using Killia!
Sir Killia, whatever may have happened in the past, it will not change my heart. Please rest assured and tell me everything. It's really bugging me, so hurry up and spill it.
I don't make it a habit of talking about my past. It's pointless to dig any further into this.
He just catches the bullet.
This is where we go our separate ways.
Well, Red Magnus wouldn't expect a girl to understand that men have a secret or two that they don't want anyone to know.
Silence! You, a mentally deficient monkey, are trying to push your opinions on me? Take this!
Beep.
Madame Serafina, hooray! Madame Serafina, hooray! Madame Serafina, hooray!
What is this?
My overload power, Baylor Gaze. Any man I affix my gaze to has no choice but to become my obedient servant. Christo, this is the fate that awaits you if you ever try to resist me.
Stop fooling around. Change him back.
You are literally the only person who can give me orders, Sir Killia.
What? What was Red?
Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Health plus 50%, defense plus 50%. Might be in our interest to deal with the skull. It's a little creepy. Might be in our interest to take out the defense geo effect. Of course, that one's way in the back. But if we can go up the side and chuck somebody over, that'll do a lot better for us. Could just chuck it onto, I don't know, somewhere. Or we can just nullify all 3 geo panels, which might be our...
Let's go!
Yeah, I think I might do that.
It's my turn.
I think this is one of the ones I did to clear out the map for the trophy.
Don't get super wrecked!
I just threw the that one as close as I could and then bopped one of the other color ones.
Yeah.
It's a quick 9
Definitely
reward
can be
thing
done.
too, so
Let's see. I can reach. You resist wind, but you're only taking that much damage, probably because of the defense panels.
Leave it to me.
Wasn't enough to kill, which means I actually need to send the other two in here.
It's hard to move
Gonna
in
have
this
to have
body.
Christo throw Laharl, I think.
Leave it to me.
Actually, no. Have Laharl throw
It's
Christo.
hard to move in this body.
Let me show you.
Skill up! That means his range should have gone up. Windy Body already paying off on Red Magnus. His wind resistance is only -5 instead of -30.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Mastery up. Alright, let's have Laharl try to bait out these Valkyries, I guess. That didn't work too well.
Right there.
By placing Killian next to Christo, I'd raise his evasion. Actually, placing Seraphina there might not be such a good idea. Oh, you can hit anyway, okay. Ouch. Armor mastery up. So, yeah, zombies. They are a nuisance. He gains energy by consuming living organisms. His ability recovers HP when he's using a regular attack. Very physical monster with a specialty in having a lot of HP. Quite work.
Let me show you.
Nick, of course. Alright, let's get Laharl over there where she can actually contribute. Ooh. Alright, it's Super Olympia time.
Super Olympia!
Of course, I can't use any specials while in Super Olympia mode, but that's fine. Let's see here. Ooh, that works pretty well. Yeah, crit. Kelia got poisoned. That's not very good. This song reminds me a little bit of one of the boss themes from Bravely Default.
I can't really hear it too much to tell, but...
Let me show you. You lose. Thank you.
Ouch. Wait, when did Red Magnus get healed? Is that a side effect of Super Olympia? Maybe. Oh, whatever the case, let's take care of these fools. Steel Arm Lariat. It's Red Magnus' first special. Exploding Tiger is Kilia's first special. We're getting a whole bunch of specials here. Alright, can't reach. That's fine. That doesn't sound good.
I know Super Olympia, when he's in Revenge mode, or Overload mode, is great, because it gets extra distance.
Yep. Steel Arm Lariat. Normally has a range of 2, but when he's in Super Olympia, he has a range of 3. Whoops, definitely don't want Laharl there.
I'll support you.
That poor priest.
Alright, now, how do I want to deal with this witch? I guess I'll use the Geo Chain.
That's what I was going to say. Geo Chain seems the best, because then you can get up to 9 too, so...
I don't know if that'll work with this few Geo panels.
Might. If you can hit the mage once at least before you set out the Geo panel, because I think the combo affects the thing too.
I don't know if I... Well, Christo might be able to hit her, but...
Seraphina?
No, I don't... No, it's too hot. She's too high up.
Ooh.
Even if I attack from max range, I don't think...
Christo should be able to.
Will be able to reach.
I would think.
Yeah, he might be able to, but I... Well, we can try it.
With his bow or whatever.
Magic has a higher vertical range than bows.
Yeah, but you don't want to kill her if you were going for the 9.
I don't think a single wind spell will be enough to kill her.
All men are my servants.
Oh, don't forget, if you kill the skulls, you will set off combos too.
Ah, okay.
So, if you set everyone else up to beat up the skulls and then hit the thing before setting off the chain, you'll have a bigger combo. That's what I love, that the background stuff actually counts for that sort of thing now. I mean, hey, there's a trophy tied to getting a 9 anyway, so...
should be about good to go here.
Sweetie is having a bad dream, I think, because she's sitting on my lap, like growling and hissing. And I'm not doing anything to her, she's just laying here.
Sadness. That works. Boing. Boing. And let's see if Seraphina can make this kill. Too far off from the center of this. Dang it.
Let me show you.
Boom. 324 chain. Not quite a 9.
Close.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the other skull you can combo into maybe to get it.
Yeah.
And now they've come down.
Got it! I got a heal scroll!
Woohoo!
We have a winner!
How boring. The Lost Army will take anybody. These guys didn't even put up a fight.
If there really are 10 billion of them, the underlings must be pretty weak.
Don't worry. We'll encounter someone who's worth fighting soon enough.
You're right. If we encounter Demon General Bloodis, you won't be complaining about that. Actually, I really need a Demon General to appear, or I'm going to be in trouble.
Sweetie is definitely having a bad dream.
Dark, they must take out the Demon General to reduce.
She's like swatting at the air.
It's the best strategy. If we can wipe out the Lost's #2, Demon General Bloodis, here, the rest will be a piece of cake. Whether they're a Demon Emperor or a Demon General, they're just one demon. A group ambush should take them down easily.
Once a feared veteran, the Overlord.
And there are like 3 cats staring at the candle I bought. It's a scented candle for like pumpkin smell. Yep, here's my most hated characters.
Yep.
Ugh.
Lady Margarita, we have an emergency.
Like, I know she's supposed to have like some type of tragic backstory or something, but she's just not. I don't know. She's irredeemable. She's just horrible.
We have spotted a
Horrible character. Evil, vile person.
Yep.
One of our smaller squads has already been destroyed. What shall we do?
Well, just kill them already. Kill and recycle. Did you forget the motto of my forces?
Yes, my lady. Please excuse me.
Wait. Are they the same rebels that appeared in Bloodparch?
Yes. Based on their appearance, there's no doubt.
I changed my mind. I'll have fun with them personally. I will kill and recycle anyone who rebels against Lord Void Dark, no matter who it is.
The quest Grrr has been completed.
Oh, I scared Sweetie.
Oh no.
Are you afraid of tacos? At least your bad dream's over. You were saved from your nightmare by tacos. No, that made her angry again. Coach. Another monster
Yep.
weapon skill thing. I saw Star Blessing. What was that? What did you? Whoa, Star Blessing seems like a nice one.
2 rare items are better.
That is not that hard to get, especially if you're doing like practice dude and all that.
I suppose.
I mean, I haven't been using my mana things like that. I've just been stockpiling that quest to turn in and bribe. Since bribing is so much harder in this one than it is in the others.
Star blessing.
Sweetie, you're the one moving your nose directly into my dupes. Doop 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 doop. I'm sure you know what that music is.
It doesn't really sound like anything.
Doot 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 doot. It's Metal Mario from Mario 64.
Okay.
It surprisingly doesn't have very many remixes. I was trying to find one the other night. It does remind me, Nintendo has acknowledged that Mario Sunshine is not working correctly with controls. And there will be a patch as soon as possible.
Cool beans.
So... I'm working on...
Here we go, Coffin of Spirits.
I'm working on getting a hold of Luigi's Mansion in the meantime. 3. I already have 1 and 2. Oh, it's her. Whatever. Margarita.
Yep, it's you guys. I won't hold back against anyone who rebels against Lord Void Dark. Your family, friends, even your neighbors' pets. I'll kill them all.
But my neighbors have such cute pets.
The Corpse Master Overlord Margarita.
I will call Mashal on you, Margarita. Or Margarita. Ah, I have that mistake too. Like, I keep like Margarita. It's Margarita.
Margarita.
No, Margarita's a great.
This kid is a demon general?
She is terrible.
Sounds like a bad joke.
Margarita is like a margarita made with margarine, and it's terrible. It fits her.
Yeah.
This is disappointing. He wasn't Demon General Bloodus at all. What a letdown.
Did you say Bloodus? Don't compare me to that new guy.
Oh, hi, Rusty. You just laid on top of your daughter.
Whoa.
She's very angry at you right now. She is oh, ow! Don't scratch me, sweetie. Rusty just hopped in my lap and plopped directly on top of his daughter. Like she was a bed.
Way too big a gap over our power level. There's this much of a
Well, I'm
difference
getting...
between her potential
Rusty's
and
making
ours.
muffins.
I made a miscalculation. If I die here, I'll never be cleared of my suspicion and everything will end. My only choice is to escape.
Yeah, that's Rusty.
Hi, kitty.
That's Rusty after he
Rusty.
hopped on top of my lap and then plopped on top of his daughter. She is super angry at him right now. She's on my desk just glaring at him.
The yellow Prinny. What are you talking about?
It's a code.
Looks like you don't know. I guess I've gotta hurry. But
Or
you
maybe
guys
not.
can
A code? What? The yellow Prinny? Huh?
This is the Overlord of Spirit.
It's obviously some kind of code question.
And recycle. I killed them with my very
And we were all yellow.
It only possesses 1/10,000th of my magical power, but that should be enough to handle you guys, right?
We all live in a yellow submarine. Dude! I don't know.
Wait, are you actually running away?
You so fat, Rusty.
Running away? Don't be so cocky. I'm saying that you guys aren't worth my time. We'll
That's
see
the
about
sound of
that.
his fat.
You're wide open.
And he's making muffins even more as I like
How presumptuous.
bop his fat.
If I use
Poor
riddles
weird
like
cat.
that, it'll be very useful. I must remember to do that.
Too bad for you, Seraphina. This is a unique character-only run.
Consideration.
That isn't something you should feel bitter about, Killian. Demon General Margarita has so much magical power she can easily control overlords. we don't stand a chance of defeating her. Let's focus on the enemy in front of us. Even if it is a corpse, it's still the Overlord of Spirit Interment. This is going to...
Christo, you're such a, fatalist.
Even if the enemy is an overlord, we have no shortage of them ourselves. How do we want to deal with this?
Put on a show of Weekend at Bernie's.
Easy. We'll just beat them half to death. Oh, wait, they're already dead. What should we do?
Because then we can't do that. He's part of a video game series, and if he's doing a video game Weekend at Bernie's, all it will do is make everyone sad as he parades around Banjo-Kazooie.
Let's see, level 7. Geese is a monster class called the Chimera. Let's see, Miracle Regen. Recover 20% of max HP at the end of turn for 7 turns. Evil Eye decreases enemy stats by 5%. Got a C+ special skill. Probably don't want to let him use that if we can help it. These guys have squads. Huh. This is an early map that's pretty good for grinding once you clear it once. If I remember right.
All men are my servants.
Don't get super reckless.
Leave it to me.
Let's wait for the enemy to come to us. They did not come to us, and excuse me. Oh shoot, Geese has a level up effect. That's bad.
Yeah.
Change of plan. Change of plans. Let's tower.
Here I am. Yeah.
Let's start by showing off Blazing Knuckle.
This is the Overlord of Spirit Interment. He's been turned into a corpse and lost his memories.
The Lost took his memories, words, and even his territory.
The Netherworld is all about survival of the fittest.
Sorry, Rusty, I need to let you down. Oh, and he's right back up after I toss him off. Ah! Oh! Don't climb my bare skin to get back up here, cat.
He recently became a corpse. We're in luck. He's no longer an overlord, and his
Rusty,
corpse is still weak.
what are you doing? Doing?
Boom. Geo clear. That did a little bit of damage to everyone. Of course, now everybody is surrounded, but, you know. Ha! You missed, Geese.
Talking about my body?
Ow. Ooh, Seraphina's in revenge mode.
Probably
Maybe
too old.
Oh, no, she's dead. She's totally dead. Or not. Okay.
Arm all the Zambonis. You know, that raises a couple of questions with Margarita. Like, if she's killing everybody and recycling them, why are they all coming back as, like, male zombies? Maybe
Because it's extremely... She's not putting a lot of effort into
She's
it.
misunderstanding her quirk. She's not reviving people, she's just summoning zombies.
Alright, Baylor Gaze to get them all off me for a couple turns. One turn anyway.
Seraphina, get these guys off me! I don't know.
Noms. Okay, I'll just let Laharl kill a boss. Sure.
I have no limits.
Oh, whoops, if I do that, Christo's gonna get hit. Let's attack from this side. Let's queue them all up in the right order. There we go.
It's my turn.
Demon Solace.
Let's go.
That's a healing skill, if I remember right. Okay, since they're all charmed, they shouldn't do much of anything to me. Yeah, they're all gonna attack each other. Annabelle, go yip.
I'll support you. Lovely, thank you.
Hi. Why you feet? Why you feet, Annabelle?
Beep.
Are you a lonely puppy? Alright, I might lose a guy here because Laharl's all the way over there. Oh.
Beep. Annabelle.
Nick.
I'm just going to stay in the back for a little bit.
Yep, I lost Seraphina. Oh.
Annabelle.
Annabelle puppy.
Annabelle.
Christo, got a kill. Nice.
What's the matter, Annabelle?
Victory!
Matter, Annabelle.
Woo! Magnus and Killia leveled up. Who's your poopy?
Belle.
Who's that poopy? Who's that poopy? Oh, she give me kisses.
She was moving her head when I was saying her name, so I think she can slightly hear me.
Can you hear Fox, Annabelle?
Annabelle! Get the bacon, Annabelle!
She might be able to hear you.
Yeah, she moves her head when I talk. Annabelle, where's the cookie? Get the cookie!
Annabelle, listen to Fox.
Yeah, she's moving her head when I talk. Annabelle, hey! Hi, Annabelle. What's the matter, Miss Annabelle? What's wrong, Annabelle?
She's so feep.
You go do.
Yeah, she's feeping at me because she wants me to pick her up and put her
No,
on
we
the bed.
just feeding.
And now she's hiding under. You're such a brat.
Yeah, she could definitely hear me because she was reacting to my voice on stream.
Who's up, okay?
Mishka, go with the boo and the boop the boop, the she would have after food the boo. Mishka, the feet and the boop the food the boo.
She thinks this is funny.
Mishka, the feet and the boop and the boo. It's a fun for the
This
boo.
is funny.
Feet and the food the boo.
Hi.
Say I love you.
Yeah.
Mishka, say I love you. Oh, you give me wiggles. Say I love you.
Wow.
Good girl! Good girl, Mishka.
What did Mishka do?
She said, "I love you."
Aww.
I have an idea. Even though
She like barked it right in the microphone too.
we could use him.
I love you.
We can use it to our advantage.
I love you.
Even though he's dead, we can use an Overlord's corpse in battle.
Yeah, Lakota was trying to say it, and then Mishka stuck her paw down his throat.
Turn this corpse into an ally?
I love
An
you.
ally per se. We can simply incorporate
Puppies, I
a
love-
strategy for defeating Void Dog.
Sophie.
Even use a dead guy in your machinations. You're just like a demon.
Whoa.
Warning.
Haru.
Ultimately, this
Alrighty
is
then.
to attain victory. We must use any means we can. Right?
Woo! Geese joined the party! Let's see here. Doink.
Ugh, this is simply the worst. I must shower immediately before that rotten stench affixes itself to me.
Whoa. Red Magnus agrees. We found a demon general, but she made us fight zombies.
But worst of all is Demon General Margarita. She killed an overlord and turned him into a puppet. That alone is truly horrifying. We have to do something about her quick, or else she's only going to make things more complicated for us.
What's wrong, Sir Killia? Are you going to say that you can't fight women or children?
No, it's not that.
Good. We can't show any mercy to the enemy. If they face us, we must take them
Can't
all
hear
on,
you.
regardless of their age or gender.
Happened.
Would you punch an old lady?
As one who's aiming to become the strongest
Go
overlord.
there.
Would
There
you
we
punch
go.
an old lady?
Kitty unplugged some stuff.
Kids.
Can you hear me again?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, does Geese count as a unique character?
Zombie needs to be
I believe so.
Alrighty, then you have your first magic change
He has,
person.
yeah, he has an overload.
Yes, he does.
But even though she may
He can't class change either.
to be honest,
Then that seems like unique to me.
strong.
Yeah,
At this
Maybe
rate,
now you can take on Laharl and crew. I don't know.
let alone
Maybe.
Void Dark.
not to worry. Having the supreme one.
I mean, even having Christo on our side is a big help because he can.
Well, girl Laharl is
Super beat
your like linchpin and all that. I bet.
Yeah.
Let's just leave the
I mean,
monster
I-
only one-
Yeah, her 120 weapon is just too good.
I got through it without using those characters, but it's a nightmare. And I was like around level 8 or 9. It's
Mhm.
going to be a challenge mission if you're getting through that. So,
Yeah.
If we don't have enough,
especially because,
we need to collect-
yeah.
What do you mean?
Even though we're rebels, we are nothing but gnats to Demon Emperor Void Dog. We are so tiny to him, he won't even take notice. of
You should
us.
be able to beat the.
But if we can gain more
Part that
knowledge
you
and
couldn't
become an
before.
organization, we'll become
Whoa.
a great power indeed.
Claw lightning, that's awesome. I love watching claw lightning where it just like
A rebel army?
arcs across the top of the clouds.
Yes. This is a perfect opportunity to create a rebel army.
Bill with the feepity feep beepity boop de boop.
Demon Emperor Void Dog.
Feep beepity feep beepity feep beeparoo.
A rebel army. Not bad. But I'll be going it alone.
Mishka, don't chew on your tail. I just put flea medicine on you. You shouldn't be chewing on anything.
Can you stop that thing where you shoot me in the back?
That
Oh yeah, Killia just no sells it because he's not in the mood to humor her.
Selfishly.
She's right. It's foolish to act on your own. If we can organize a rebel army, our chances of defeating Void
She's
Dog
so
are rising.
goodness, you can tell I have a kitty here, can't you, Annabelle?
On your own and lower our
I
chances.
got a kitty who's grooming me and purring. She wants a kitty
Fox
too.
has a kitty.
Then again,
Fox
I
has a
don't know.
kitty.
Annabelle's probably smaller than Rusty, so
Yes.
you'd probably wrestle her.
Whatever it takes to defeat Void Dog.
I mean, he's suplexed plushies before, like those, like the ones that I have behind me when I stream, the giant puffball ones. He's suplexed those before, so he'll just pick them up and like grab them and flip them over and suplex them. It's funny.
Annabelle doesn't really do anything with plushies. I've taken care of another dog that shakes them very violently, though.
Yeah, some of them do that.
And she's a little Maltipoo. She's smaller than Annabelle, and she just shakes around this, like, Tanuki plushie that's as big as she is.
So, we'll
Might be
organize a
Tanuki,
rebel
I
army
don't
to
know.
strengthen
Probably
our
not,
strategy.
actually.
Is everyone fine with that?
Surprised to find a
If
Tanuki
you use
plush in
Void Dark or
America.
die, then I will use a rebel army or anything else for that matter. And if I may add to that, I am always open to welcoming more servants. Oops, I let the truth slip out.
Red Magnus doesn't quite super understand.
The interesting fact is that Tanukis are not allowed in... Ow! Rusty, what are you biting my hand for all of a sudden?
Great. It's set.
Tanukis are not allowed in America because some people... Stop kicking my hand, you jerk! I'm not even petting you or doing anything. Tanukis were brought to Europe, and they've basically started appearing in the wild in like Germany and France and UK, and are like taking over places. So they're not allowed in the US.
See.
Who is it?
And there are Tanuki breeds that have been bred to be domesticated, but they're still not allowed in the US.
Cute.
What you looking around for? I'm right here.
For folks who think they're raccoons, they are not. They are actually canines.
A mysterious
It's not Fenric!
appears. Is he friend or foe?
It's Fenric's...
Look forward to next
if this is a prequel, I mean, is that Fenric's dad, which would be eternally amusing, but maybe Fenric's little brother, or
Who knows?
I mean, he is a wolf demon.
Later historians
Yeah.
described this advance as a disgusting epidemic of violence and death. While
Hey, you're almost up to where I'm at when I started playing.
no one was aware of the
But I've been distracting myself with like Item World and other stuff, so... I mean, Item World should be unlocking soon for you.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, let's see, can you get through Laharl again?
I am Seraphina of Nether
Not
Institute,
doing it
the
tonight.
inaugural class. With my beauty and 1.8 million IQ, I charm all men, but only one person.
Inaugural class, okay, so this takes place before Disgaea 3 at any rate.
Massive battle royale is about to begin.
The one who will super win Sarah's love is me, the strongest of the top dogs at this academy.
The one who deserves Seraphina's love is me.
I just had a random silly thought.
Wrong.
Considering Mao's dad is like a huge giant, what if his dad is Red Magnus?
Friend Kilia.
After Red Magnus like gets an education.
Beauty is a sin.
You gonna ignore me? I need love too.
No. I misread the achievement text, the achievement text, and I thought it said fondling an army.
No. No.
That's what you're gonna be. That's what we're gonna be ending this on. Good night, everybody.
Christo, did you hear that? It's so scandalous. No. Respond to my messages, Christo! Yes, the episode is ending, you still haven't responded. Stop! I sent you messages on the text message machine, and the phone, and the fax machine, and even Facebook, and you aren't responding. Please, Christo!
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this stream. Join me and Fox tomorrow on his channel. We're gonna be playing some more Trails in the Sky.
We're gonna do some Estelle, beat
be a
people up with a
blast.
stick!
Yep. And finally, whoops. Have some Annabelle. Annabelle go feet. Annabelle go feet. Feepy feep feep feep. Whoops, I just unplugged my headphones.
Annabelle! Well, you can't hear me now because the headphones are unplugged, but...
Yep. Annabelle, look at the camera, puppy.
Annabelle!
Look at the camera. Oh, she's looking. And she stopped caring.
Annabelle.
Alright, well. Whoops, don't poke the PS3's power button.
I can't poke anything. I'm nowhere near there.
No, with my camera's tripod. Alright, well, this is not the angle I started at, but there we go. Dutch angle surreal canine.
Annabelle.
Right.
Everybody dream well, be well, and all that sort of stuff. I can't have the kitty wig here. He's currently, like, plopped. So.
Yeah. Alright, well, good night, everybody.